The Motor City will host one of the biggest auto events of the year. The Belle Isle Grand Prix attracts thousands of race fans from all across the world, but with this great event comes a dark underbelly.
Yeah, 7 investigator Jonathan Carlson joins us live now with more on the rise in human trafficking in the Metro Detroit area. Just hard to hear about this, Jonathan, but we know it goes on.
Yeah, it sure is. We're in Southfield here, one of the cities that experts say human trafficking may take place. In fact, they're hitting a handful of cities in the coming weeks to protect these girls. Romulus and its many hotels, a hub of human trafficking in Metro Detroit.
We have 275, 94, 75 is not far away. We have the airport, of course.
Rhonda Hines is with SOAP, which stands for Save Our Adolescents from Prostitution. She and others say flyers like these have been seen spotted around town, a smart attempt to lure teens into the sex trade. Do those flyers surprise you?
Absolutely not.
And the timing isn't a coincidence. The Grand Prix and events like it.
The demand goes up. That means girls are going to be brought into the area.
It's something ICE agents see too.
You've got people coming into town, and then there's a sex trafficking industry that springs up around it.
So SOAP is doing their part. They place a hotline for victims on a bar of, you guessed it.
We go into the local hotels with free soap and with missing girl posters, and we have one here that we're going to be using this weekend. And we have mothers and grandmothers calling us every week asking, will you put our child on your poster?
Yeah, so this activity happening all the way from downriver up to the hotels up in our area up here, guys. Back to you.
Well, Jonathan, you mentioned it's not just the Grand Prix when this goes on. We have a lot of big events around here. Tell us.
Yeah, you know, it happens at any big male-dominated event, whether it's the auto show, the Grand Prix, the Indy 500, the Super Bowl. They always see a spike in this. It's always happening under our noses.
So if we have young girls at home, we've got to warn them. All right, thank you so much,
You bet.
Jonathan, for the live report.